Now another application of these lens or mirrors that is important here we are going to discuss, that is in case of microscope. You all are aware that there are two types of microscope basically we are considering, that is simple microscope and compound microscope. In case of simple microscope we are using only one lens, and in order to illuminate the object, a proper arrangement of stand, light, mirror, etc. is there. Basically, simple microscope is consisting of only one lens, whereas compound microscope is having two lenses. Both the lenses are biconvex in nature. In case of simple microscope also we are using biconvex lens, and here also in case of compound microscope also we are using biconvex lens. Both lenses are biconvex. Now first lens, which is facing towards object, that is called as an objective lens, whereas the lens with which we are able to observe, that means which is close to eye, that is called as eyepiece. Now objective lens is magnifying and producing real image. Now it's very clear for you that in order to make the real image of an object must place beyond f of the lens. I hope you must have drawn diagram, and it is very clear that real image should produce. So what is the role of objective lens? It is producing real image. Obviously that real image is inverted in nature. Now this image is acting as object for next lens, that is eyepiece. That means in case of eyepiece it must have greater focal length so that the object should be there. That object means now whatever the real image is formed, that is there inside f, that means this between P and F of the eyepiece. Then it will act as magnification. So there is double magnification in this case, and we are getting image. Now here the practical problems are there, that is the light intensity required is more, and in order to that microscope is having concept of mirrors. A lens is there below platform also, and light is managed. The object must be illuminated properly in order to get observed. Properly is important. I am not saying it must be bright only. By controlling brightness we can see different parts under microscope of that object. Anyway, now just I am revising. In case of microscope there are two types of microscope basically. There are compound microscope, simple microscope and compound microscope. In case of simple microscope only one lens is used. In case of compound microscope two lenses are used. In case of simple microscope as well as compound microscope, all lenses we are using, they are biconvex in nature. In case of compound microscope we are observing first real image of an object and then it is magnified. The magnified image is obviously virtual image, and that is inverted because whatever the virtual image, that is actually erect. But initially objective lens invert out image, and therefore we are able to observe everything in reverse pattern, that is inverted pattern in case of compound microscope. In case of simple microscope we are using only single lens and we are observing only virtual image, and that's why in case of simple microscope we are able to observe only virtual image which is erect. Erect means what? Not inverted, that is called as erect. Now apart from that various other techniques are also used. Now it is very obvious that in order to magnify the object, the objective lens must be powerful. What is the meaning of power? You are aware, reciprocal of focal length in meter. In order to get lens powerful, focal length must be less. In order to that, the object must be placed I'm just speaking out, we can observe again the same thing. This is F, 2F, 2F. If object is beyond F, this is F, this is 2F, F, 2F. If object is beyond F, so this is first radiation, this is P. I am selecting out second radiation over here. We are getting image over here, which is, this is small, this is big. This image is magnified image. Little bit, not to great extent, but still little bit magnified image is observed over here. If power is more means what? Focal length. This is the curvature should be more. Focal length should be less. If focal length is less, then obviously let us check out in this diagram only. Suppose I am saying this is the F, okay, and this is now I am making 2F. Object, this same object I am placing over here between F and 2F. As this is kept in F and 2F, I am keeping here. The first radiation should pass through F this way. The second radiation should pass through P. And I am getting image something like that. Drawing is not perfect, but image is enlarged one. This real image will act. Just look at the diagram. This real image will act as object for next lens. So here I should place next lens. This image will act as an object. In order to get that, it is very clear that this lens should move closer. Say, in case 1, when this was F, object was much more away. In second case, object is close. So as power increases, object is moving closer to get image. If you are there from biology side or microbiology side, pathology side, if you have used microscope, you are aware that when we are using 10x lens as an objective, we can observe from safe distance. But when we are using 45x, the object is touching out, almost that we are touching out our objective lens to cover slip. If you have to use 100x lens as an objective, then we have to use cavity slide, usually cedar wood oil or something like that we are using in order to get more closeness, or refractive index is more and path will reduce anyway. So we are just focusing here that as this lens become powerful, object is moving close to microscope, so we are getting nice image. Now usually we are using this microscope under daily consideration, but in order to get still magnified image, we have to go for another type of microscope that is called as electron microscope. Now electron microscope is something different. The principle is not related here with this lens technology. Now technology is increased also. We have certain highly sophisticated microscopes that we should not observe through lens. We can observe directly image on the screen of monitor. That is also possible technique now. But electron microscope is working something on different principle. In case of electron microscope, diffraction technique is used, and we are not able to observe like this. We have to observe on screen only. Cathode ray tube is used over there. So this is not right now I am focusing on electron microscope. Just I am giving you idea that with help of electron microscope we can go to cellular level. Even organelles of the cell can be observed in enlarged pattern. Even viruses we can able to observe through electron microscope. So electron microscope is having very high magnification power as well as resolution. Say I am using two words separately, magnification power and resolution. I will give you just idea. It is there in front of you only, that just increase the zoom of your screen, you can observe my image is enlarging, but the image will go on blurring, blur and blur and blur, because we are magnifying it only. But suppose if you observe this video on high definition recording, then we are able to observe this as same. Say in case of resolution, resolution is different. That is the idea how distant the object, the close object, we are able to observe in differently. This is called as resolution. Anyway, just take out microscope.